Hey, this is Khalid Farouk Hayek with Urban Entrepreneur Universe. And if you are watching this video, that means you are interested of creating your digital course or digital product, or you already have done it before and you have a lot of interest of getting the 30 days course creation roadmap. As a matter of fact, you most likely you already opt in. You give me your email address and I send you the PDF. Now, this video is an explainer for you so you know exactly how to use the PDF. The PDF is massive, 157 pages. So basically, to be efficient and save you time, I'm making this video. So please take the time, focus time, not while you're busy or driving. Like just take a focus time to watch this video, and I'll try to make it as short as possible. Before I start sharing my screen, I'm gonna just mention a few things. Number one, thank you so much for sharing your email address. We are now connected, and I don't take that lightly. And I promise you, I'm not gonna like send you tons of emails and spam you with a lot of emails. I will only send you valuable information when you need them. And I will also urge you to connect with me on a personal level on Facebook. I will talk about that at the end of this video, and I will have a link to the Facebook at the bottom of the description. Now, also, you might be watching this video and you didn't opt in. You just came to YouTube and you just watched this video. If you are interested of getting the PDF that I'm going to share with you right now here, all you have to do is to email me at khalid@urbanentrepreneuruniverse.com or comment at the bottom of the video, comment 30-day roadmap. Okay? That's awesome. Okay, now the last thing I'm gonna mention, I have here a lot of notes here on my other monitor. So if you see me looking that way, just because I don't wanna digress a lot, I just wanna be specific to the point. So I'm going to go through my checklist. So let's go and start right away. Now, let me just share my screen and I will show you the PDF that you already received. Okay, there we go, share screen. Awesome. So basically, this is the PDF that you got from me. The point is here on the second page, basically, you are going to see replacing this with this video link when I create it and publish it. Right now, I'm just recording it and then you're going to see that. Now, because I don't want to scroll through everything, I don't want to go page by page, right? I will share with you the Canva project where I created this PDF. So let me just go click here. So this is the same PDF. It's just like I can see all of the pages laid down in front of me. It's just way easier for me to explain it to you. I'm gonna ask you to take this PDF very seriously. Do not just download it and throw it on a side, or do part of it and then just put it on a side. Take it seriously. This PDF is extremely effective because this reflects my actual business. So I do have an actual business that I learned from my mentors, and I applied all of these days as a roadmap as well. And I learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes and I avoid a lot of things. So I wrote down everything for you here, so you don't have to go through the same struggle I went through, and you don't have to face the same obstacle. And also, the most important part is this PDF will help you focus on the needles movers. Basically, you are focusing on doing the right action at the right time inside the right phase of your business throughout the 30 days. So please just do not jump between everything. And by the way, that business is what in 10 months, I believe 10 months and a half maybe, I scaled it from scratch to $30,000. This is $1,000 a day, $30,000 a month. Now, this is, to be honest, this is not a net profit. This is growth because I do marketing as paid ads. But anyway, 30,000 within 10 months, this is a very good deal, right? So let's start here. So I'm going to start with the 30-day roadmap, and this is the step-by-step plan. This is what I'm asking you to do. Do not jump between the days. Go day by day. The goal of this PDF is to help you really be a laser focus to do exactly these tasks in these days. For example, I'm just gonna go very fast. Let's say in day number 4. In day number 4, we are going to do competitor analysis and look to the day in comparison, day number 23. a lot of people, they are like, when they start their business or they start doing their course, they don't know what to do today. So they said, oh, you know what? Let me just go work on the logo. And this is from, let's say, the second day. And then they don't do a lot of it. And then they keep doing a lot of other stuff. When they get to day number 12, they said, okay, you know what? Let me change the colors. Or right? No, don't do that. What we need to do is to focus on that day only on competitor analysis and day number 4, and you keep everything else as a branding to day number 23. So until the day number 23, you don't have to even worry about it. Let's just focus on the needles movers, which is the most top important and prioritized task to do at that exact day. Now, of course, that day might be for you more than one day, maybe like 2 days, maybe a week. I don't know if you are working full time and you're doing this as a side hustle over the weekend. Anyways, you should not move to the next day until you finish the task that belong to that day. When I disciplined myself that way, I was able to do like so much in so little period of time. The PDF you will see here, this is a free edition, which is a small edition of my course, which is the digital course Fastlane. These are the 30 days. I would absolutely ask you to start printing. The first step is you print this page, and inside this PDF, you are going to go through this. This is your journey. You are going to the rules of the journey, massive actions, and then like these are the modules, right? That how to craft your message, and then how you focus on your ideal client, who you serve, structure your course. So again, you have to do them in the same exact order. You cannot just go and start what we call it creating your emails before you know who your ideal client first, right? Now I will jump to the next point I have here on my note, which is talking about the days. So let's go for example about day number 2, which is the massive action, right? So day number 1. Okay, in the day number 1, the very first thing you need to learn how to do is to create your goals, right? And you start from a year from now, and then monthly theme, and then weekly calendar, and then daily task and micro actions. Now the point is, I have here for you goals settings tools that will help you how to start from a year from now, and you write down your goals, and then you do the monthly goals. You break down these goals to these 4 parts. This is what I do in my business. And to make it even easier for you, I have all of the holidays for this year. At the time I'm recording this video is June 2022. Okay, and also you are going to go to weekly calendar basically, and then keep going to daily task, and then you do the micro actions, and you have everything here laid down for you. Right now, you do not move to day 2 until you really write all of your goals. This is the rule, right? So this is what we want to do. Now let's say for example in day 2, which is very, very nice. In day 2, we are going to focus, for example, on creating our business accounts and social media accounts and all of that. Now let's scroll down. Let's say for example how you create Google for Business. Right now I'm giving you a step-by-step. So you want to create a business email, you go to this link and you do one step at a time. You're gonna see me just say go to these 3 dots at the top right corner, click on them, go to settings, and every single one of them, right? You're gonna see everything, even for the Facebook, even for Facebook as business, and Canva, some tools I'm using, PayPal. All of these stuff are written like very details for you, so you don't have to worry about not having the knowledge, or not being tech savvy, or being older or younger than this information, right? Like let's get to the next one. You have to go day by day. I believe I'm not gonna go through one day at a time, but as you can see here, every time we move to a new module, you will see that this is the module that it has to, you have to craft your message, and it has all of these days from day 3 to day 6, I believe. You have to do all of these steps one step at a time. And let's say you want to do your competitor analysis, you have to do all of this stuff, right? And we keep moving, etc. Now, what I need from you is, again, please do not jump between the days. And another point, if you already have done, let's say 80% of these, do not start and let's say you are going to create in your course, you are going to start contacting people, let's say over social media. Do not start from here. If you already have done everything before, right, and you assuming that you have done them, do not just jump right to here. No, go start from day number 1 and finish everything, like all of these days up to day number 17, for example. Finish them in 2 days because you already have checked all of these things. Because, excuse me, if you just jump right away to here, you might be missing something, right, that you didn't know that you have to do before. So we have to make sure that we have done everything first, and then we keep moving to where we are right now, right? This is if you are a little bit advanced in this. Now, I wanted to go ahead and enjoy it. This is everything for the PDF, but I still have to compare this PDF to the actual course. As you can see here, inside the PDF, at the end of each module, I am going to remind you with the full course, and I will take also a couple minutes to explain the full course for you, which is basically the digital course fast lane where you have everything. So I'm gonna just, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna just share with you right away a few differences between this PDF that you have right now and the actual course, right? Now, here is the actual course. Now I'm moving to show you everything about the actual course, and we compare between them. Now let me just go to my notes. Okay, the first one is the strategy. So inside the course, I'm always having these 4 parts. I have the framework as a strategy, and you see me inside the course, like I believe I recorded almost between 12 to 15 hours. Imagine that, just to explain every single strategy behind each day, because that exactly my learning curve, that where, let's say, it took me, let's say, a couple of days to know where my mistakes in and how to avoid them, and I built that strategy so I know what to focus on, right? And I also shared the tactics and massive action, and we celebrate. Let me explain these how. So every single, like, let's say again in day 1, you have to do all of these. These are the tactics. The first 2 pages here are the strategies, and I have them as a video. Now I will share the tactics so you don't have to worry about how to do it. The how is the tactics, right? Every single day. Here is again, inside the course, you will have the tactics for all of the social media, not only Facebook. Inside your PDF, you will have only Facebook. Let me see here, okay? You will have only Facebook here inside this PDF. Now, the tactics here as well are a little bit more expanded. Like I have a bigger version of what you got from the inside the PDF. The PDF is more than enough for you, but if you want to have extra stuff and you know exactly, because this is again reflecting a real business, right? So inside the course, I explain exactly what is the speed bump, what is the wall that I hit. So basically exactly I'm gonna add extra tactics so you know about them. And I believe something very important for me, which is taking the massive action. Again, this is not included inside your PDF. It's inside the course, which is inside the course. I have day by day actions. So I make sure that you discipline yourself, that you take the right action in the right time, inside the right phase of your business journey, and you don't skip it. So for example, here we have day number 2. These are what you have to do. You have to check every single action. You have to do them. And then you cannot go to day number 3. This is number 3, for example. Look what I'm saying here. It's very important. Do not move to day number 3 until you finish all of the day tasks belong to day number 2. So if you didn't finish all of these, stop, go back. So getting massive actions is very important. Now, the last thing inside the course, at the end of each part, we celebrate the wins, because that will trigger your mind that this phase or this part of my business is done. If you keep jumping around and if you don't celebrate the wins, the small wins, the progress, your brain will overwhelm you with a lot of tasks. By the way, inside these here, I believe you have couple thousand tasks. Like, it's not an easy. This is a business. Creating a digital course, it's a business, right? So you have to do it right, And this is the reason I did everything all together as a strategy, as a tactics, and massive action that you check every day. And we celebrate these wins, and then we move to the next one. Okay, that's awesome, right? Plus, there will be a habit tracker. So I kept the habit tracker outside the PDF, because basically you have to see me on video. So I tell you what caused this issue that caused me to develop a new habit. For example, habit of contacting a new customer when I'm doing the market. So I have to discipline myself to follow the habit, which is contacting 3 customers, let's say, every day. So I have a habit tracker. So you track your progress as a key performance indicator, the KPIs. So basically it's very important. This is inside the course as well. And also I have here in my notes, I believe, customer interview in module 8, day number 26. Look at this one. This is very important. Here we go, this one. Okay, so basically, for example, I had to go in my own business, I had to meet my customers through Zoom calls, and I had to ask them basically these important 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 important questions. It's very, very crucial for me that I do that as a customer interview. So I really narrow down to that customer persona to the dot. So basically in the future, my marketing will be direct to them, and I will be so much efficient in my ad spend, right? Plus I will be so much laser targeted to solve their problems that they need, instead of just being like very widely open to everybody. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. You have to narrow to the dot. The dot is your ideal client, right? And the next one is the done for you and fill in a blank. Here we go. Look at this. Day number 18. Content types, how you're gonna share like photos or videos or whatever. And the most important part is, which is I do on daily basis, which is 4 C's, which is the credibility, the character, the connection, and conversion post. Now here, inside your PDF, I already shared it with you that you have to do these 4. And then I also shared with you the audience temperature. And then I also shared with you the content weekly planning and how I share them. Now, inside the course, there is something called done for you and fill in a blank. Done for you and fill in a blank. So we'll go to module 6, and you are going to see something very amazing. These 4 C's, the credibility, the character, that I have here for you, all of these that statement, that messages, post messages that I purchased, they were proven by copywriters, because I'm not a copywriter. So basically I paid for somebody who does a proven copywriting, and then I have it here as a fill in a blank. All you have to do is to go and replace, let's say, the blue with your brand name, with your product, and all of these stuff. These are the done for you. This is only for the course. Okay, this is not including inside the PDF. Now the last one is I have here as an example, which is the email factory, and I believe this is the last point. The email factory is inside your PDF. These are the point and the checklist that you have to do inside your email. How you are going to do all of these steps before you send any email. Now inside the course, you will have, it's like a puzzle. I have also proven something I purchased, every single part of the email, let's say the subject line, the greeting part of it, and then how you start with a question, and then you keep moving, and then the transition, and then the call to action inside each email. So I have a lot of them, and you can choose everyone, like 30 for each, right? You can choose whatever you want and put them all together, so you can build the email you want. And also the sign off, the postscript, everything. Now on top of that, also I have here for you inside the course, I believe emails, full emails done. You're not just creating your email, you're not as a factory and put it as a puzzle. No, you have fill in a blank emails that I purchased them, and this is the real cost, right? So this is it, how much you would pay to these type of emails, right? So I believe we have the welcome email, we have the nurturing email, we have the sales email, the product launch email, and all of these stuff, you will have them also inside the course included inside the course. What I don't want you to do right now, I don't want you to quote me on the page, on the cost right now, because at the time of recording this video right now, which is June 7th, 2022, at this time, for this tier, the early birds will get this price of $47. But okay, let's make it official. In the future, if you are watching this video later on and you clicked on all of these links and the price is different, maybe you are from the second tier, right? So I'm gonna list in this video, I'm gonna list the price here. Okay, let's go put it here. So this is the second tier price. And if you came to this video even later on and we already have more people and you are at the third tier, I'm gonna list the price here. Is that good? Is that fair enough? Okay, let me just share my screen again. Now, what you need to get, what you are going to get inside the digital course Fastlane, you're going to have the daily actions, you're going to have the strategies, the custom checklist, you are going to have the done for you template. This is like so much time saving. Like, again, you can do everything on your own using the PDF. The PDF that you have is 157 pages. This is a lot. I can assure you that this is maybe the most or one of the most valuable free stuff that you get, because again, I want to build that trust. I want you to see how much value I can provide you. This is the reason the video, the PDF is massive, enormous. A lot of things in it for free, because I want you to trust me. I want you to know that I still can take it to the next level, right? I'm making it just very clear. And the difference is, if you want to like really even use the course as an accelerator in that very cheap price, you're gonna get everything else, right? Like, which is a lot of things for free, right? What we call it, the done for you, and a lot of extra bonuses we have here as planners. You will have all of these stuff. Now, and by the way, if you go to mastermind.com right now, where the course is, which is, I'm gonna add that inside the description. The first link inside the description will be the course link. So if you click on it, you will see everybody who already took the course, like their feedback. I have so many of them. Let me just see if I can share. Look at this. So this is the digital course Fastlane inside mastermind.com. And you are going to see the video trailer here, and you're gonna see all of the details of the course. Basically, they are the same, and this is actually the real price right now. The very nice thing about it is here. Look at these people. Look at these people. What did they say? May I just, if you just allow me, I'm just gonna read the very last one, which is May 30th. I believe this was like just a couple days ago. She said, Kara, by the way, thank you, Kara, for giving me this feedback. It's an honor. Thank you so much. This course and the document provided the perfect frame for putting all of the steps together. You have connected all the dots, so the whole process is visible and can be completed bit by bit. There are many other great instructional touches in this course as well. I believe she is referring to the done for you and fill in a blank. You are a great teacher. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kara. So basically, go and read all of these feedbacks from people, and absolutely, these are people who before you just got the course. Now, you can take this PDF and do it on your own, absolutely. You don't need anything else if you are willing to put the work by yourself. But if you want to help discipline yourself, if you want to help focusing on the needles movers and have a checklist that you follow on a daily basis, and you have all of the done for you, and fill in a blank, that will act as an accelerator for you from where you are right now to where you want to be. And I highly advise that you really take this seriously as a business, because like for me, within 10 months I was able to scale it from zero to $1,000 a day, which is, I believe, almost a 20 new members every day. I believe right now we have almost 30, but anyways, even up to $30,000 a month in 10 months, that's enormous. And this course will help you take all of that down, squeeze it, all of it to 30 days, because these are the exact things I would do again if I want to relaunch everything in 30 days. This is what we have. And before I finish this video, I'm gonna urge you also to go and connect with me on Facebook, because I connect with people on one-to-one level. And inside our Facebook group, I provide also a lot of value. I believe we, like this is what I'm going to create right now, so we can meet on a regular basis on 3 different levels. The first one, which is the onboarding and greeting people. So basically, we are going to get connected with each other and learn about our businesses and learn about each other. So we really have that bond and connection. The second one, which is the hot seat, where people, they send me an email and they send me their questions and really concerns, and then we go live, and then using so many other tools that I didn't share here, but inside my business I have them. I will help them really solve these issues. And absolutely, I say that to everybody. I don't claim that I know everything, but if I don't know, I will at least direct you to find the person who might help you, right? Anyways, we are here to help each other. And the last one is the office hours. The office hours is basically where we are going to meet, so I can share a new value, right? On regular basis, and then maybe a new tool, and we keep adding and we keep growing. So Facebook group will be a very good place to build our own community, our own tribe, our own family. This is what I would love to call it, and it would be an honor to have you on board. And this is only for serious people, really. Like it's extremely important to have just people who are willing to be time efficient, not just jumping in and like just because they don't want to miss out, just because to add the knowledge. This is what I learned. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is only potential power, but taking massive action is the real power. And massive actions that trumps knowledge every day of the week, right? Because actions is really what moves you forward, right? That's, I believe, everything for me. Congratulations on getting the digital course Fast Lane 30-day roadmap to create your digital course. This is Khalid Farouk Hayek with Urban Entrepreneur Universe signing off, and absolutely will be in touch. Cheers.